How's it going, everybody? My name is Percival or Scuffed Gaming, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we're going to be playing Tainted Azazel post-patch. Tainted Azazel was pretty strong before the patch, so we'll see if they dialed him down really far or if it's still reasonable. Heptimesis will debuff, essentially, enemies in this little sneeze pattern that happens just before we get our charged mini brimstone shot, so we can sort of use it to snuff out these fires. We could really do whatever we'd like with it. It used to be that you had to double tap the button, but now it's every time that we start charging the shot. This character is still rather strong, obviously. We start with brimstone, so ooh, yeah, the soul is an amazing starting item. Sort of, oh, okay. Sort of get out ahead of enemies if we want to. Now, if enemies would live through the initial salvo, then they also get a debuff. As you can see, that this is an exile floor. I didn't realize that. That causes them to explode. Look at the floor, actually. The floor is a different little graphic as well. It shows us the sneeze of Thomas's, and it says, you know, hold the buttons. Obviously, I am on controller, which some people are not big fans of, but that's what it is. Oh. That is a sticky nickel. We will take it. We can shoot things through walls with brimstone, and of course with this isn't called Bob's Brain. I can't remember what it's called. Bob's Rotten Head. And I don't know where the secret room would be, but it might be. It might be south of here. Might be. It is not. And I do not know where it is. I mean, it is an exile floor, so it's going to be much more difficult to find, at least for me personally. I like that new explosion graphic. It's really cool. It does seem as though, right, the explosion carries over to the other enemies, which is really sweet. Take the tears up. Tears up, still useful for brimstone. Obviously, we could use some damage, if at all possible. Got lots of money early. Now, what's going on here? I thought we were gonna have to choose, but it turns out we could just have both of these. I know some people don't like Buddy in a Box, but I think it's okay. Super fast first floor. Gonna go ahead and head on down after this boss. It's gonna be hot. Almost seems like the sneeze gets buffed, the speed of it rather, if we land the sneeze. Marbles. Let's take the Locust of War, and we will just head on down. Until we get red heart HP, it really doesn't benefit us to take double damage. We simply don't have the HP to manage it.
The fool.
That was full card out of there. No reason to really fight Globe and Zakuta round. Well done. That does count as a hit against us. Alright. Well, that's cool. And Buddy in a Box is going to spawn this familiar, and I guess I should explain also what the soul does. It's already saved us twice. The soul gives us a couple of soul hearts, and it also creates this deflection style aura that saves us from some incoming projectiles. The aura waxes and wanes. What are the odds that the secret room is right here? Not. Excellent. Get some more money. Just kind of periodically waxing units. The sneeze is quite strong. I want to say it does deal wall damage, by which I mean interact with enemies, and they sort of like knock into the back walls and it ricochets. Alright. Broken modem. Take it. It's kind of a zany item, but it's got its benefits. Basically, it's going to make things appear to be... Some enemies will be slowed, stunned, some projectiles will disappear and things like that. So it's kind of a good crowd control item, because sometimes you can save yourself from bullets that are aimed at you, or sometimes bosses will just get slowed down and you can sort of lay into them. Locust of War doing some work. Let's go in. Kind of like that. Get a little speed up. Our angel deal is... Ooh, Crown of Light. It also feels like the buff is longer lasting now. Making short work of this enemy. Very short work of this enemy. Alright. Still don't really know where the secret room is. If I had to guess, I'd say here. Dingleberry, no thank you. We will head on down. Curse the maze. Get all the curses today. See the aura, the soul aura, that's what it does. It sort of pushes the tears away from our body. It's very good. I believe technically it's an angel deal item, so to find it in that first room is kind of absurd. Hey, thanks, Broken Motive. Some might even say broken. Maybe it is broken. Maybe it is broken. Alright. Oh wow. Yeah, we'll take it. Thank you, sir. Alrighty. Some pretty significant changes were made to fan favorite items, like I know we've been talking a lot recently about like, well, what would be the most like run ending item that you know for sure would be like the first pick in that certificate. And a lot of people were saying Binge Eater. Well, now can't necessarily be so sure, because Binge Eater was nerfed to reduce your speed for every food item you take. So is it still the end-all be-all? I don't know. Maybe not. And we can't be too sure anymore. Let's take BFF. I'll blow this gentleman up. They did also change donation machines, so if we bomb this right now, I could show you actually. I could show you. It just blows it up. So rest in peace to donation machine. We knew you well. Taking out withdrawals the same aggressive way that we have in the past is no longer possible. They have got to be a little bit more choosy with when they choose to use donation machine, because even though it seems to give more money, you cannot continually knock it and still get the same effect. Continuum, welcome back to the team. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you on the team, my boy. Continuum Tears is going to make our tears go across the room. We are just hauling absolute ass right now. It's Sensor. Fan favorite Sensor, really powerful item. Wow. As long as you give us a key, we'll keep going. No, we have to stop here. Alright. That was a fun little fight, wasn't it? What's this card? Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Trash? Let's see. Not on your life. Not on your life. Obviously, we're this powerful because of Red Stew in combination with the debuffs that we've been receiving from Hemoptysis, or whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Every time we get a kill on an enemy, we'll regain some of our damage. We also have Crown of Light, which is multiplying our damage output. We've gotten a curse every floor. Every floor we've gotten a curse. You know, can you just calm down, game? I understand that you're upset that we're playing a broken, really still quite a powerful character. Would it be as powerful without all the crazy, insane items we've gotten? No. But Azazel has always been sort of the brute force, raw strength kind of a character. So what that is we have a sensor, and the sensor is making it so that every shot and every enemy inside this little aura is being slowed. I can't believe it took that long to kill that guy. It is a very powerful item. Some would go as far as to say that it used to feel like a hard carry item until you realize the slow moving projectiles sometimes can feel harder to dodge. Sometimes they are harder to dodge because the waves of bullets that come at you. Now, we don't have to go into the shop. We don't have to go into the shop. It's okay. Take blue cap. Obviously, we don't care how far low our shot speed is because we have Brimstone, and Brimstone does not care. They took a tick of damage away from Brimstone. Some keys would be nice. We're gonna need some keys to get into our last item room. There's one. We'll take it. If we do find the full card, we will take it. Why not? We have BFF. Some extra damage never hurt anybody. That's the reason why I have giant familiars, is because we bought BFF on one of our early floors. Another key, great. Moving on down. 2 keys. Let's check this arcade actually. There's no reason not to. And what an arcade it was. Crown of Light, one of my favorite items. As long as we don't take damage in a room, it causes us to have some massive stat increases. Some really massive stat increases. I want to say it like doubles our damage, increases our tears rate, a lot of good stuff. Check the shop. We knew him well. Gonna go ahead and move on to the next room. Pretty soon we're gonna have the mom fight. I haven't been paying attention. I know I should be paying attention to see if we can get the full card, but I haven't been paying attention. It's a little bit late tonight on this patch night. But you know what? That's why I figured we play something that's a little bit more powerful, just to see how it's changed with the patch notes. You know, so far so good. And the last run was very zany. We ended up rolling out of Tainted Lazarus to Tainted Cain. What a fantastic run. If you haven't seen it, you should. We gulped our LOCUST. Glad to see that they still haven't changed the bomb stop automatic, so that's good. Fair card. Give you some more red health. There's absolutely no reason to fight this gentleman. Wow. It's a really good boss rush. So good that I'm gonna have to refuse. I'm just gonna have to refuse. Very tempting. Alright, so where to go, where to go? The chariot. Yeah, we'll take that for a card. Do I want to check for the secret room? Yes. If I were the secret room, where would I be? Here, maybe? There she be. What a phenomenal secret room it is. 15 damage, Crown of Light, which means we're at, what is that, 7.8 essentially? 7.8 damage output. Just head on down. No reason to linger any longer. There's a beautiful part of these like really powerful Azazel style creatures is they're just so gosh darn powerful that clear rooms very quickly, make it to boss rush, make it to hush fight, if you care for it. Now, obviously, I'm a really big fan of all things homing, as I showed in the last video, so if we ever get a chance to get Spoon Bender or something like that, that would be great. Dead end. Something like Godhead or even Sacred Heart would be just phenomenal and run-endingly powerful. Broken Modem is slowing everything down for us, so thank you, Broken Modem. And that's one problem right there also with sensors. Sometimes you just accidentally end up getting hit because you thought you were going to dodge a bullet, but you end up walking into it instead. I don't know if the patch made the sensor aura bigger. It feels like BFF is making sensor bigger now. But maybe it just always was that big. You know? Maybe sensor always was such a ridiculously large item with BFF. Hello? Fortunately for us, even without Crown of Light, our damage is so ridiculously high. And wow, what a map this is! I'm not sure if that explosion from Hemoptis is what hurt us, or what, but if that is what's hurting us, then that's really bad. We don't like that. We'll take the flying and the speed. I value flying very highly. The ability to just go wherever you want to go without limitation is very good. We've been gulping our trinkets, by the way. Which is why, despite everything, we have, like, we gulped the Forget-Me-Nots. Such a cool effect of the white. Yeah, something is causing us to take damage from ranges that don't seem quite right. You know, and I could just be face planting and not realizing it, but it just feels kind of like something seems a little bit off about the hitbox of this character now because of the sneeze. It's almost like when we sneeze, it causes our hitbox to reach out. I'm not a big fan. Gonna just say it. Not a big fan. Just another dead end. We'll see once we get down to the dark room if there's going to be anything worthwhile in those devil room chests, those devil deal chests. One more chance for an angel room or devil deal here. And here we go. And it's over. I head on down. Yeah, Broken Modem seems to be doing a lot of crowd control for us. Okay. I don't know why that guy didn't want to live so bad. Just ran right into the fire. We didn't do anything to him. Lots of crowd control going on between Crown of Light and Sensor. Or not Crown of Light, but between Sensor and Broken Modem. That's a very satisfying effect. Right on. Okay. Broken Modem even working on Satan, slowing it down. Not a bad fight. It could have gone better, but not bad. And here we are in the dark room. Final fight against, you know him, you love him. It's sad. We got a Yoshi baby. We got a Yoshi baby. Some more crowd control going on here. Sack altar. We lost Buddy in a box, but we don't mind. Alright. 4 HP, 9 lives and a dream. Let's do this. Broken Modem pretty much just stopped all of that. Said the lamb is not going to give us any of what it wants. And it's over. Alrighty, well, that was probably one of the most short runs you've ever seen, so I hope that this convinces you that Azazel, even in tainted form, is well worth playing and very powerful character. Yeah, thanks in great part to all of our excellent crowd control items, the soul, broken modem, the sensor, and we had the damage output to back it up thanks to Crown of Light, so yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Catch you later.